What's up YouTube, it's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today we're hopping into some Saturday picks for today. We're looking at a solid NBA slate for today, and we are definitely looking to cash out on these plays. So if you guys are looking to cash out with me, make sure to comment down below your favorite pick of the day, as well as some other picks that you guys may have come up with on your own. I really do appreciate the insight. For those of you that are on my Instagram, you will know that we have cashed out big time today. Starting off, here are some of the close friends picks that we had. This was just over the course of the past couple of weeks, and looking here, we can see that we cashed out big time, not just from NBA but from also esports. And looking here, we cashed out on our bonus pick that was also posted in the pinned comment of the last video. Speaking of bonus picks, if this video gets to 350 likes, I'll be dropping another bonus pick straight from my personal picks that are on Instagram. This one cashed out, and we also cashed out on the Anthony Edwards 31.5 points plus rebounds. We're on a 3-day streak right now, so if you guys aren't already in the Instagram, you're losing out on a bunch of money. Just go ahead and click the link in the description below and follow me at official.pickplug to cash out on my personal plays. For those of you that aren't in the Outlet Freeze Discord, I'll leave a link in the description below and also in the pinned comment. They almost swept this play for the NFL just a couple days ago on Thursday. The only pick that they missed was this one for Mike Williams. And over the past month, the month of October, you can see how much they've basically changed people's lives. Just for the NBA season, this past 3 weeks, they've absolutely been killing it. Their units skyrocketed up, and this is all thanks to the amazing team of analysts that they have. They have over 8 analysts that give the best props every single day. They're currently up 671.3 units for the month of October. Now, for those of you that don't know, being up that amount of units is definitely not common, and it's very rare to find a community that bets this consistently and wins this consistently. That means that $10 bettors would be up $6,713 in combination with the analyst picks as well as the sports betting AI. So again, the numbers speak for itself. The transparency that they have is insane. They even showed their payments breakdown and the fact that they have less than 1% of canceling members and 0% of refunds, just to show that everyone that has came inside the Discord has been profitable. And again, with these slim chance, with this basically 0 to a infinitely slim chance that you walk out of this Discord without being profitable, you will be able to get your money back free, guaranteed, ads, no questions asked. So make sure to click the link in the description below, the pinned comment, and check out the outletbrand.com. Now, like I said before, if this video gets to 350 likes, and when it does get to 350 likes, I'll be dropping one of my bonus plays and personal picks for my Instagram down in the pinned comment section below. But again, if you guys do want that early or guaranteed, just go ahead and follow me at official.pickplug on Instagram. I post my plays daily there, and we just cashed out for the 3rd day in a row. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play today, we'll be going over to the points section, looking at Ja Morant, 22.5 points. This one is going to be for more. Now, Ja, he has been pretty solid this season. Against the right defenses, he's definitely had the necessary matchups to go on the over. As you can see against the Bucks, his direct matchup was Damian Lillard, and we all know that Dame isn't the best defender, especially when it comes to guarding a player like Ja Morant, and he was able to go on the over easily, having 26 points. He could have had more, but if we look here on Outlier, we can see that game wasn't even close, and it wasn't like Giannis wasn't playing or anything. He did have a solid game. It's just that Dame had an absolutely terrible game, and he only had 28 minutes. He was able to put up a crazy stat line like he did. He had a triple-double, and that was by far one of his best games in a while, considering that the run that he's on right now. PrizePicks knows this, and they have bumped this line up already. It was at 20.5, now it's at 22.5, and later on in the day, it is most likely going to get bumped up again, most likely to around 23.5. So again, if you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe and turn your post notifications so that you don't miss out on these high value plays. Now, he is yet to play the Sixers, but I do believe that going up against Tyrese Maxey, his matchup is pretty solid, and he does have a solid amount of time to go ahead and go on the over for this prop. If the Grizzlies are going to win this game, it is going to be through Ja Morant, but if it is not through Ja Morant, it is most likely still going to be through his assists, and that is why I'm giving another alternative prop for the assists. Points plus assists. His last game, he had 40 points plus assists, which is very solid. He had 14 assists, which is absolutely great for a point guard. And going up against this team, they are allowing 26.2 points and 6.8 assists per game. Now, if you guys are wondering where I found this line, I found it directly from dgfantasy.com. Right here, you can see points plus assists for over on 30.5, and some sportsbooks do even have it at 32.5. PrizePicks is highly likely to bump this up later on in the day. This is called a line glitch, and DG Fantasy is one of the best, actually the best app to catch those line glitches, because of the simple fact that they notify you for these type of line glitches the second that they happen. As you can see the percentages of every single prop, and you can see the odds for every single sportsbook that they have it at. Every single line on every single sportsbook has it higher than what PrizePicks is, so that is why they are projecting it to go on the over. Against this matchup for the Sixers, he has a very solid matchup, and DG Fantasy knows that. So if you guys want to make picks easily without having to do any research and just look at a list of the best props available, go ahead and check out dgfantasy.com. Use code trophy, and also you can use their AI slip generator, which is an amazing tool that is improving every single day. Over time, it has gotten better and better, and as you can see the graph going up, and it provides you with the best estimated value plays every single day. They give 6-pick plays, 5-pick plays, all of that. So if you guys want access to this, click the link in the pinned comment and cash out on dgfantasy.com. For our next play today, we'll be going over to the rebounds prop, and we'll be scrolling down all the way to Alfred Sengun for 10.5 rebounds. Now, he just cashed me out just a couple days ago. He's been really consistent with this prop. For Dallas, he was able to go on the over, and that was probably one of his worst performing games this season. He had his under on points, but he was still able to go on the over for rebounds. And against this team, Golden State, with how much they chuck up shots, this is definitely one of the best props to go for. Looking here on Outlier, we can see he's had 18 rebound games, 19 rebound games, and it's definitely been pretty consistent. Head to head, he's hit this line in the last game that he's played against them. They did win though, Golden State, and this Golden State is now at an extreme high of 3-point attempts. Versus the center position, they're allowing 13.2 rebounds, and they're 21st in the league for that. And for the power forward position, they are still allowing 9.2 rebounds per game. I do see PrizePicks bumping this line up later on in the day, but he's hit this line in 6 straight games at home, averaging 15.3 rebounds per game. That, alongside with the minutes that he's averaging, he's having 34 minutes per game, averaging 32.2 minutes. Against the Warriors, this should be a closer game. Unless the Warriors just start making all their shots, then I do believe that this should be a closer game, leading him to get more minutes and overall more rebounds. Now, since I want everybody to make as much money as possible from this video, and simply because I do like this line so much, you can take advantage of a 2-pick power play that is on Sleeper right now, and you will be able to use Donovan Mitchell for 0.5 points on the free play. Now, this free play has super value because not only is this a free play that you can use on Sleeper, but you also have a discounted play for Will Howard on 180.5 passing yards. Now, for anyone wondering, this is an absolute steal. Will Howard, it makes this in his sleep. And on top of that, they're discounting it 20% so that users can just cash out on this play. Now, if you like any of the plays in this video, make sure to tie them in with some of these free promos, because Sleeper has been killing it for me recently. It is by far one of the best sports books to make money on, and quickly, because once you use any one of these promos, you can win up to 100 times on your payout boost when you use code trophy, and you can also get up to $500 on your first deposit match. So that means if you deposit $500, you get back another $500 in bonus points. So there's really no reason why you guys shouldn't take advantage of these promo plays, because today is definitely a very solid slate, and with all these promos, you're definitely bound to make some serious money. If you guys want it, click the link in the pinned comment or the description and download Sleeper and use code trophy to get up to 100 times on your payout boost. Now, for our next play, again, if you guys want a bonus pick, make sure to get this video to 350 likes. We'll be going here on Outlier, which, again, if you guys do want access to this tool, click the link in the description below to get a free 7-day trial and cash out on their optimizer tool. We'll be looking at DeMar DeRozan for over 22.5 points, and this one is a pretty solid pick because he's hit this line in 7 out of his last 10 games, and this season he's been pretty consistent, getting over or at least 20 points per game. Plus, he's going up against Toronto, which is giving up 27 points per game. And for some reason, whenever DeMar DeRozan likes to play whenever he plays against the Raptors, he does love to play hard, because that is one of his former teams. Last game, he did end up having 25, which is over his line on Chicago, and he did end up having 24 again. But for the most part, he's been playing a lot of minutes. His last game, he did have 38 minutes in a win against Atlanta. The game before that, he had 34 minutes against Utah in a basically blowout, and he had 33 minutes in another high point deficit game. So I do believe that he gets a lot of minutes this game, and matchup wise, they don't really have anyone to directly guard him, as you can see by the big lack of defense in the shooting guard position. An alternate line for this as well would be 27.5 points plus assists, because they do give up 27 in points, or they're the 27th most giving up in points and assists. So overall, he's definitely very solid as in terms of matchup against this team. He's pretty consistent with this line, even though he only had 2 assists in his last game. That is why this is an alternative pick for you guys to decide. If you guys are liking this pick, let me know down in the comment section below. But for both of these plays, these are all both alternative or plays that can be alternated. If you guys have the Chalkboard app downloaded, you will be able to lower this line or increase this line to your liking. Me personally, I'm going to lower this line to 25.5, which is an easy cash, and it doesn't take too much off of the payout boost, especially when you use code Trophy, because when you use code Trophy, you get up to 100 times on your payout boost, as well as being able to 100% your deposit match. So definitely take advantage of Chalkboard, which is in the link in the description below. Go ahead and download it so that you guys can cash out from their plays. That'll be all for today's video. If you guys do want the exclusive picks from the outlet, make sure to click the link in the pinned comment. They have been cashing out like crazy recently, especially after the month of October. They are on an absolutely generational run. And if you guys do want my personal plays, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at official.pickplug. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.